Hey you guys, it's Vijaya and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be taste testing crisps, aka chips, like potato chips, that I got for my recent trip to the UK. So whenever I travel to London, I always like to hit up the grocery stores, and my favorite aisle is the potato chip, aka crisp aisle. And they have some amazing flavors there that we don't get here. So I did my best to fill my luggage with all the flavors, like, let's take a look. Oh, there's one off camera. Oh, so many bags of potato chips to taste today. I'm so excited. They're all super unique flavors. I'm gonna tell you what I think of each one and show you what they look like. Are you guys ready for a chip party? Let's do it. So let's start with the bag that's already open. I couldn't help myself, you guys. This description just spoke to me. These are Turkey Feast hand-cooked crisps from Marks & Spencer. I should mention all of the crisps today are from Marks & Spencer, and the description is potato crisps flavored with turkey and cranberry with carrot crisps and Brussels sprouts and bacon flavored corn balls. Like, some genius out there figured out that it was a good idea to put corn balls with potato chips in the same bag. Let's give them a taste. Ooh. I shouldn't pretend like I'm surprised because I know what they look like. So there are little bits of carrot chips. There's a nice big potato chip in there, but you can see the carrot as well. This bag of chips is delicious. The crunch on the potato is really, really good. I feel like this is like, ooh, there's some squirrels going crazy right outside. I feel like this potato chip is like one that you would make at home. So it's a little sturdier, it's a little crunchier, but you get that poultry seasoning vibe, that little bit of sweetness from the cranberry. I don't know how they do it, but overall, it's more or less like a holiday meal in a chip bag, and I'm all for it. This is like a good 9 out of 10. Like, I wish I had purchased more of these bags because they're so good. They're so good. If you live in... So up next, what should we try? Okay, these guys. Mango chutney flavor mini papadums. I don't know about you, fam, but the papadums that I've ever had, they've been the ones that my mom has fried up or toasted up at home. So I've never had like a unique flavor like mango chutney. Let's open this up. They look really light and airy. So let's take a look. You see that? So they look like papadums, but you can tell that there's like a little bit of a spice to them. And let's give one a taste. These ones make me so happy. So they're not the classic crisp, they're not made with potatoes, they're a lentil cracker, but like, I think there's so many people in the UK that are from India or who appreciate Indian culture that they produce these sort of snacks that appeal to the masses, and that mango chutney flavor comes through. It's like subtle, like there's like that touch of sweetness and spice, but then the crunch on the papadum is crazy. It is so like, it's like light and airy, but then it's sort of crackles in your mouth into a million little pieces. They're so, so good. These are a solid 10 out of 10. I can't believe I'm handing out like a high score already, but really these are sensational. Such a great find at Marks & Spencer. If you go, you got to stock up, like just get all the boxes of these and then send some to me as well. All right, so that's the mango chutney flavored papadum from Marks & Spencer. Are you ready for the next chip? We have the OG, like I grew up on these, the Prawn Cocktail shells. Okay, so there used to be a Marks & Spencer in Toronto. It shut down at one point, but this was like my go-to find growing up. I haven't had this in years, so I'm really excited to see if it's still the same. And are these made with potato? No, they're made out of tapioca starch. So it's like when you get the shrimp chips or the squid chips from the grocery store, except they're Marks & Spencer-fied. So this is what they look like. Again, I think it's like so bright that you can't really see, but they're like puffy and light, and they have like this sort of cool flowery shape to them. Can you see? Let's give them a taste. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Okay, so here's the texture for this one, and bear with me, okay? So I have to preface by saying that I've never eaten styrofoam in my entire life. I haven't, but I imagine that styrofoam would have this texture. Such a weird thing to say. Anyhow, this one literally disintegrates in your mouth. So you like bite into it and it's just like, and that's the effect of the tapioca. It has this sort of like savory, but slightly sweet seafoody flavor. There's a reason why these were my favorite growing up. Again, I feel like I could sit and eat an entire bag in one sitting. They're so, so good. I would give these a solid 9 out of 10 because like the papadums are like next level. But again, one of my absolute favorites. If you never tried it, try to pick them up the next time you're in the UK. Parmesan Prosciutto is our next flavor. This is what the bag looks like. It looks very bougie. I think it is meant to be bougie because I like Parmesan and prosciutto. I love both of those things. I love eating both of those things together. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how they capture each of those flavors separately, but somehow mix them together, okay? Let's go. Ooh, the potato chip is very like orange. Again, it's so bright that you can't tell. There we go. And they're nice long potato chips like that. When you look inside the bag, they're all like long like this. Ready? Okay, I need a moment. I think this requires a few chips. Okay, so bear with me. Mmm. 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 I get it now. Mmm. Mmm. They're distinct, but they're together. Okay, so initially, when I took the first bite, I got prosciutto, like a lot of prosciutto, that nice like hammy flavor, subtle but there. I was trying to find the Parmesan. The more you eat the chip, the more you get that nutty flavor of the Parmesan coming through. It's as if, and it's so interesting, I feel like I'm like in Wonka Land or something like that. It's like you take one chip, it's prosciutto-y, you take the next chip, it's kind of parmy, and then you sort of go back and forth so you get both of the flavors. Really, really good. Love the crunch on these chips. This is what the bag looks like again. I would say I'd give these a good 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, yes. They're quite tasty. I think I need more like seasoning powder on them. Do I need more seasoning powder? Do I even know what I want? No, I think they're good as they are on their own. But I think I still prefer the papadums and the other ones that we've tasted, but still a really great offering. All right, next up, we are going to do the Prawn Cocktail Crisp. Okay, so this is different from the Prawn Cocktail shell in the sense that this one is an actual potato chip, okay? So again, let's see if we get that prawn or shrimp cocktail taste to it. These chips are a little more irregular in shape compared to our bougie Parmesan prosciutto, so they're all sorts of different shapes. Mmm. Wait, this one also requires a few bites. I don't know, man. This one's a hard one to decipher. The more I eat them, the more I feel I like them. The thing about these prawn cocktail crisps is that they're really acidic to start. So when you bite into it, they're like tart. And then the more you eat them, the more you get a little bit of the sweetness of the shrimp coming through. However, I will say one more just to verify this. The flavor of the shrimp isn't super prominent. That's what I will say, or the prawn, I should say, is not super prominent. So I would give these a 6 out of 10. Like, would I still eat these? Hell yes, like, look at me. I'm a chit eating fiend. Of course I would eat this entire pack in one sitting if I had no other chip, but just based on all the other incredible flavors, you know, you gotta choose one, and this one isn't it for now, but still quite good. Okay, you guys, I'm kind of sad because we're on to our final bag of chips. How are we already at the end? I don't know, but the final pack, and I think I'm saving the best for last, is the chicken katsu curry ridge cut chips. Okay, so ridge cut is rippled. We call them rippled here in North America. So these are gonna have those little ridges on them that hold on to like all that seasoning, and they're in the chicken katsu flavor, which is like a Japanese fried chicken that's topped with a curry. All right, ooh, these look so pretty. So this is what the chip looks like. Can you see? There we go. Let's give it a taste. Oh, I'm hoping for good things. These chips are so crunchy, and I love a mega crunchy chip. I'm just gonna read the ingredients to see what the flavoring is. So it says ground spices, which include coriander seed, turmeric, cumin, green cardamom. Very interesting. Oh, I get that. Green, what is it? Cayenne pepper, ginger, aniseed. There's dried coconut milk in here. And yes, I get all those things. But this reads more like coconut curry to me than it does a chicken katsu curry, because I've had chicken katsu curry and it has a very distinct flavor, but I don't know that all of the spices in the bag are representative of that flavor, if you know what I mean. It's still a very good chip. I would buy these again for sure. I'd give them an 8 out of 10. But it's just so unique and different. So again, one to consider the next time you're at Marks & Spencer. All right, you guys, and that officially concludes my UK crisp taste test. Look at all of these open bags of chips. Who's gonna eat them all? Me. Who knows? Me. They're so tasty. They're so crunchy. I love the quality of crisps from the UK. And if you guys like this video, feel free to give me a big ol' thumbs up if you'd like to see more like this, because I think every time I travel somewhere, I think I'm gonna pick up chips from that location wherever I am, so that we can taste like the local flavors. So if you're down for that, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. I've been having fun putting these sort of like one-on-one videos together for you guys apart from the recipe videos. So if you're feeling that as well, let me know. Until my next one, bye.